Have you ever looked at your massive resource-filled world and thought, what's next? Maybe you've got all the diamonds, conquered the end, and automated everything. But somewhere along the way, the magic of starting small got lost. That's why I've decided to reset my world. I want you to come along for the ride. This isn't just for me, it's about us. Together we'll shape this world from scratch, from choosing where to settle to deciding where to grow. Your ideas, your input, and your creativity will guide this journey. Should we build in the mountains, explore the oceans, create a sprawling medieval town? You tell me. Let's take this slow, take it one block at a time, and savor the little moments that make Minecraft so magical. So what do you say? Join me in the comments, drop your ideas, and let's create a world we'll love exploring together. Hello and welcome on in. I'm Rafael. Thanks for listening to the general ideas of what I want to do with this world. And look, we're just starting over 1.21.4 and let's get into the early game. I reckon the best way to show off the start of this world is to jump to a quick cinematic of me collecting all the initial materials, the coal, the wood, the cobblestone, making those starting tools, all that fun stuff before I go out for my first adventure. Alright, let's head off. So I've built myself a boat and a few other bits and pieces just so that I can get going, but I want to start exploring the world because I don't want to end up living in this frozen ocean for the rest of the playthrough. So here we go, let's have a look at what we can find. I'll cut back in if I find anything interesting. Now my first structure of the new world. Be good to check this out. Hopefully I can get a golden apple or something useful out of this. Let's have a look. That's pretty disappointing, but at least that fortune 2 might come in a bit of handy. And I always forget, but golden pickaxes don't break gold blocks for some reason. Good old Minecraft logic there, hey? And look, to be honest, after this, I started to go slightly insane because I thought the whole world was just going to be full of oceans. And I just kept rowing the boat for an hour, probably, looking for new areas of land. And to be honest, it was just... I thought I'd gone large biomes or something. It was crazy. Nice. Finally, it's a new day. Well, nothing really eventuated through the night and I thought I'd cut straight to this. It's another ruined portal. Let's see what we get. Now I'm really hoping for something like a golden apple, gold, or even some obsidian just to get the first nether portal done. So let's see what we get. Hey, that's not too bad. And I'm actually playing with a couple of different data packs in this world as well. So Techno's crown is one of those ones. So any of the gold helmets and stuff come up as a crown, which is kind of cool, something different. Now I'm going to be a bit cheeky here. I'm just going to quickly smelt up the raw iron I've got in my inventory. I've actually got 3, which is enough for my first iron pickaxe. And then that way at least we can mine these first couple of gold blocks as well. So while we're getting all this iron melted up, thanks for everybody for watching the video today. Look, if you made it this far, I really do appreciate it. I'm Rafael. I generally only play Minecraft. It's been my main game for the last 10 years. I've always really enjoyed the game and I'm hoping that you guys enjoy it too. And I'd love for you guys to be part of this world. So anything that you guys want to add to the world, I'm always happy for suggestions down in the comments. And let's see how we can craft this world into something really nice. So let's just yoink these gold blocks and then let's get on our way. I'll cut back in when we find something else interesting on our expedition to find our main base area. Oh my god, check this out. So we're just wandering over this hill and there's a pink sheep, which is sick. They're pretty rare actually, so I should try and find this one again in the world because they're persistent, I believe, as well. So I might come back to this one and move it to my main base if I can find it again. So it's time to set sail again. Let's head off again and try and find anything else that we can that's of use to us before we settle down in our main base. And let's just check out this shipwreck real quick too. Yep, nice. There's a chest just here and... damn it. There's something shooting me. I don't think I can get away from this. Well, first death in the new world. But because it's not hardcore, it doesn't feel that bad, to be honest. And I was kind of expecting this, so we made it pretty far on my first little go. And as you can see, the map here that I have is Zeros world map. And it sort of shows me roughly how far I've gone and where I've got to go back to get all my stuff, which is just, to be honest, super handy. It also marks as a waypoint where I've got to go to, which is, I just love. It should definitely be part of like your vanilla experience. So let's head back over there and see what we can find on the way. So while we're rowing, it might be a really good idea to outline what I think is going to be really good about this world and how I want to take the world. So I normally would rush progression heavily with any of the worlds that I've sort of done in the past. So the plan is to take the world pretty slowly, build a fairly decent sized base to start off with, but sort of not rush that end progression, never write any of the end game gear, because I just want to sort of build and experience the world at that sort of player level to start off with, rather than just sort of rushing into anything and seeing where the world develops from there. I'd love for anybody to also input what they'd like to see out of the world as well. So if that's building farms, building buildings, building player-made stuff, for anything, to be honest, you know, if it's collecting horses because you guys are really into horse breeding for some reason, or whatever it is, I'm really interested to just find things to do in Minecraft that sort of push what I would normally do, which is cool. And look at that, this looks like it might be a mushroom island that's coming up here, so that's definitely something good to mark down on the map for us. It'll be a good spot that I potentially could build a bunch of farms on later, because obviously mob griefing wouldn't be a thing there, so I wouldn't have to worry about my redstone or anything else like that having any issues there in the future. Now let's jump back to where I was up to and grab all my stuff back. Alright, down we go. Let's see if this skeleton stayed around or if it's just gotta pick up my stuff. So it looks like there's no skeleton here and I can just grab all my stuff, but I'll loot these chests that are also down here as well just to see what else we can get. Yeah, nice, that's really good. So I got some moss in this chest and I've also got some TNT, which will actually come in a heap of handy with dupers and all sorts of stuff if I need to do that in the future. But I've just got a little bit of supply. Let's just have a look in this second chest as well, and yep, nice, it's got the buried treasure map, so we'll probably do that now and hopefully we can get some diamonds out of that as well. So for anybody that doesn't know, I'm just using the F3 debug screen here, and I'm just looking for the 939 chunk coordinate, which is going to tell me when I'm in the right spot to dig straight down and find the buried treasure. Now for all you that are really good at doing this, I can never find the right spot on the debug screen, but I eventually will find it and then we'll be sweet as and we can keep moving on. Nice, this is a really good haul, but to be honest, I'm a bit disappointed there wasn't any diamonds in these boxes. Like, to be honest, that's pretty much the only reason I want to do this buried treasure. So disappointing, but we'll move on. So let's jump forward a little bit here, and I'm just looking around the world to try and find a really cool base location, and I found this meadow that's based in between two mountains, and I think it's quite a cool spot, but I wouldn't mind having a look around for something else. I'm not absolutely in love with it, but I'll mark it off on my map, and then if I do want to come back later, I always can. Alright, let's sleep through the night, and then we can always start fresh from the morning. And here we are. Look, I think I found a pretty cool spot here. Let's take a look together and see what we all think. So the area here is based near some mountains. It's got a big, large plain sort of area that I can build on. Quite a nice scenic view. There's a jungle just off in the distance as well, which I quite like. And the river is really, really wide, so you can build docks and all sorts of fun stuff in there. So definitely excites me as far as building goes, and I'm keen to check it out. Alright, let's max out the render distance I can. I've got another mod installed called Bobby, and it lets me push out my render distance really far, so then I can sort of see what's in my area as well. So then when I build in the area, I'll be able to sort of get an idea of what my front porch might look like, kind of thing. So let's take a look at it. Hey, so I did get that really big cliffside over there, which I do quite like. Really interesting Minecraft sort of terrain. And then you can sort of see popping up in the background, there's that nice snowy peak as well, which is a really cool feature of the area. So definitely think this is going to be my building location. And look, now that I've decided on where I want to start off the base, I think that's a great spot to leave the first episode. So thanks everybody if you made it this far, and I do appreciate that. And look, if you want to come along for the ride, that'd be greatly appreciated. And just look, leave a comment to let me know that you finished the video. And look, I appreciate you all. Thanks for now. Bye.